Well, our first guest this week is joining us direct from Calabasas, California, Mr. Geoff Selzer. He's the CEO of Resonant Blends Incorporated, KOAN's their stock symbol. Geoff, welcome to the program.
Don, thank you. Since I've taken over Resonate as CEO, this is the first public appearance I've made, so I appreciate the opportunity.
We're very pleased to have you in the program. I'll put you on the spot right off the bat. Why does Resonant exist? What's your mission?
That's a good question. Look, our core mission is to demystify cannabis. As we all know, there's a massive market for cannabis. It's broken down into users of, say, 50% of the market, and 25% are considered cannabis curious, and another 25% are never cannabis. We're dedicated to the wellness market. We want to empower people to live their best lives. We've all heard the anecdotal evidence of the enormous benefits of cannabis. Well, the benefits are way more than anecdotal. But to get to them, there's two things that are necessary. One is education, and two is a deep dive into the science. We're committed to both of those and providing world-class consumer products around that.
What would you say is your core differentiation in this burgeoning and growing marketplace?
It's another good question. So we've developed something we call the Resonate system. So the Resonate system is built around 12 targets. We take a very systematic approach to effects targeting. But we don't just put labels on these and provide different strengths. We go deep down into the science. And so the science includes the different cannabinoids. The two best known are CBD and THC. And then also things like adaptogens and things like essential oils that change the effect of cannabis. And we go in and we test and we refine the combination of these different components to create target experiences that nobody has ever had before. And we teach people and we show people through our very simple packaging and communication how to use these products to reach the goals that they want to achieve with their use of cannabis. We're not going after the typical, stoner community, but we live in between the recreational medicinal world. We are attacking the wellness market. We're going directly after that.
Well, it's kind of interesting because 30 years ago, the only magazine cover that cannabis was on was High Times, and now they're on the cover of Fortune magazine.
It's an unbelievable opportunity for us. I mean, sometimes when I dig into what we're really doing, there's never been a product or an opportunity like this ever. If you think about alcohol, people deaden themselves with alcohol. With cannabis, people empower themselves. And to be able to highly target these experiences for people and give them into consumer quality products, it's like nothing you've ever done. We have these dinners where we curate 30, 40, 50 people through a dinner where we have very, very well thought out dinners. And then we give them different formulations of our products throughout the evening and change the mood of the evening. It's remarkable. There has never been a product that's been able to do this that is a consumer product, and we're leading the way to showing people how to do it. Our tagline as a company is the active ingredient is you.
What can you tell us about your business model?
All right, that's another good question. We spend a lot of time, and the team that we have here, excuse the language, is badass. And we spend a lot of time researching how we were going to attack this and provide the benefits that we wanted to provide. What we've come up with, and it's pretty clear, and our thesis is being proved out, is that the greatest value creation over a long time is going to be in the value-added brands. So we're completely focused on brands, and we are going to very carefully vertically integrate, but we only vertically integrate to the extent that we are supporting our own products. We are not investing up front. We're doing a lot of white label. We're launching our first product in about 3 months. We've announced an acquisition. People can see that. It's announced out there. And we have our second product launched much later this year. So we're investing in minimum infrastructure until we reach scale. Every single thing we invest in and every single acquisition and every single brand launch is all strategically focused around that core mission of demystifying cannabis.
Got about 30 seconds left, but as a public entity, what's your vision?
Okay, great. Another great question. Our most important thing is to align the financing around the long-term opportunities. And in addition to that, we believe that there has been a tremendous amount of money that's come into cannabis. Some of it was well put to use and some of it not. We think there's enormous opportunities, so our stock becomes currency for us. And our most important thing is to expand our extraordinary founding team.
Resonant Blends Incorporated, KOAN's their stock symbol. Geoff, congratulations on becoming CEO, and thank you so much for joining us on the program.
Don, thank you very much for the opportunity. I really appreciate it.
Take care.
Yeah.